As the islanders of Oshima ran for the hills, Susumu Sugawara ran to the sea. The earthquake had hit and the tsunami alert was blaring, but he started the engine of his boat and steered into deeper water. He says, "I knew if I didn't save my boat, my island would be isolated and in trouble." Passing his other boats, used for fishing abalone, he said goodbye to them, apologizing he could not save them all. The 68-year-old drove straight into the first wave. He estimated it was up to 20 meters high. "My feeling at this moment is indescribable. I talked to my boat and said, 'You've been with me 42 years. If we live or die, we'll be together.' Then I pushed on full throttle." "Usually when I look to the sea," he says, "I look at this level. But this time I was looking straight up. The wave was like a mountain. I started climbing, and when I got to the top, the wave started breaking on the boat. Time and time again, I knew I had to break through." Sugawara says he closed his eyes and felt dizzy. When he opened them, he was through. Instead of the usual sharp drop after a wave, there was a long slope down. Then the next wave came. He can't remember if there were 4 or 5. He stayed at sea until dark, steering through wrecked houses, boats and other debris that floated towards him. For 20 days he's been making hourly trips to the mainland, transporting people and aid. The only ferry that wasn't driven on land only started working 2 days ago. Sugawara is without a doubt the local hero. Everyone wants to hear his story, including Japan's self-defense forces. This supermarket owner gave all his food away for free after the disaster and now helps Sugawara. He tells me everyone used to look out for themselves on this island, but after this, the whole community helps one another. Sugawara risked his life for his boat and his island, one of the very few to ride a tsunami and live to tell the tale. Paula Hancock's CNN, Oshima Island, Japan.